Yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba.
Hello, Temo Femo yo temi amo femo wa tu kembani tete TV. Oira don ake o febe ni o kwemi o fine ko subscribe ko e boli. Bomode ni o subscribe o fine ko gbe na boli. Like mo show ami gontin. Ona be ni nchon. E ba ngon na wa gontin e boli no ni ya gwen kemi ya gwen. Anyways, ko e jomo ko uno smo no chon boli. Ka o comment section e boli. Wo kan yo no fe no ni wa ha ni mambia una ojomo chomo ngene nwe wa be ko boli for God and country over party ngbe ji ni tete obobi action aka Mr Independent in wife ke gbete den ke Mr Independent afitan gbe. Anyway, so boli nya wo botia mo be ko boli Ghana no ya no wo yo bi ani mene ya ni bi ete ni bi actually ni bi enyo ni nkabo ba yiwe Galamsey sani nye join the channel ne ekole check of you boli will tackle social issues why ye Ghana because you cannot onyo separate them from our politics bona benincho ka gbeni when ye schools enyo sane ni nkabo ba yiwe ni ole moba and that is why I've been saying and just like a lot of Ghanaians you are look Akuffo Addo'S a government ne bona they will go down in history as the worst ever. Trust me, as the worst ever. Last time, I don't think this government will come close to any of the governments. Look, nibi ni me efite ojo ni ametra bona benincho nibi ni amekpato ye Ghana. I don't think you would come. I mean, any government will come close to the kind of damage ni we be in ne. Bona benincho ni ole mo fe mo ke afon shiki abue oba no ba fio okoda bona benincho o main you don't know ke ba ji ake at least oba take ma no feel better if for nothing at all febeni oba mitile but Akuffo Addo'S Dr. Bawumia ke MPP government they will go down in history as I believe the only government koni ameba ye Ghana no ni they actually made Ghana worse than ameba nina bona benincho ole Ghana what for shiki phone why in 2016 election say pole nke kio me few I can understand it because bona benincho the call for change was massive just like it was in 2000 new Akuffo year ona benincho so but 2020 what famous nika what famous mistake when what touching the MPP be aju ona no le dane ken joyen na ke no NDC bi amewe keke ka make 2020 election say MPP be aju am a cable mabo just one fact actually yeah what look there has never been a time ni NDC about more than 25% of the vote share Kumasi ni ame win go presidency in 2020 bona amena more than 25% of the vote share Kumasi. Now, there has never been a time ni NDC bon economy mabwe ni amena 25% of the vote share ni ame win Greater Accra ni ame win election say in 2020 NDC win majority of the seats in Greater Accra. John Mahama win Greater Accra as a region and yet again ame win 25% or more of the vote share Kumasi. Bona agbenu where central region now central region Akuffo Addo'S presidential Ewini, but NDC be now more parliamentary seats. Bona benincho. So what like a central region put 50-50. So what GNO yami? Bona benincho. But there has never been a time Nimoko NDC ame wini more than 25% of the vote share Kumasi. Me ame wini Greater Accra una ame lose vote say. Ona benincho to balance it for off when ame winning majority of the parliamentary races your central region even though now ame winning presidency. Bona Benicho. So 2020 NDC be ame shred on ajuame. No two ways about that. No keji afeni bi ojogba John Mahama should have been president in 2020. No two ways about that. Bona Benicho ni wangmegbe ni webi ne ju NDC be a share ameke election say share ni webi ne ju ame ju election say ni ame plunge Ghana into this calamity. Bona Benicho into this calamity. Ole, look, every sector, Ghana, it's in the worst shape it has ever been. Our education is in the worst shape it has ever been. Our economy is in the worst shape it has ever been. Like, just name every sector. Our agriculture, our health sector, like every single sector, New York, Ghana, it is in the worst shape than it has ever been. And it's such a shame. Actually, like I said, Bomoni Ghana be hele, Bomoni Ghana be trust like Papa ne edaumo. Ejemo kone eba taushika. Ewe Ghana be onye try me nye kwae. Eto mi Ghana be na like lele etole ete shiete son shiete fene tefe ye son ayole. No agbene eda. Nya wo ha le chance. No kwa ka mini jino ne ba fe. Ake chance e we de eba kpoto fa yin kula. Eba fite no fe no. Every single institution. Look, this is the government. They only needed $5 billion. They only needed $5 billion. Now make about rescue Ghana Bank say I'm a fit Ghana Bank say now make better my inuchumo here. Olebena they ended up spending $20 billion. And all they needed was $5 billion to make Ghana Bank say solvent. That was all they needed. Just $5 billion. That was all they needed. Now me ba fe Ghana Bank say solvent. I'm a fit Ghana Bank say Mr. Martin Bank Winnie ba papa ne touch all the thing. Papa no kono me no gbeje a picture ten here bia no yin pe jomo yin pe egbe no. You understand what I'm saying? Capital Bank, Beach Bank, these are all Ghanaian indigenous owned banks. Ghanaian owned banks. I'm a pattern here. All they needed was $5 billion. But I'm a jotra. I'm a trouble for no. I'm a jotra. I'm a trouble for no. I'm a fitte bank say. I'm a fitte. They ended up spending $20 billion when all you needed was $5 billion to make all these banks solvent. Ni Ghana be anuchumo fitte. This is the kind of people who are from Shiki, huh? And come rain or shine, like I said, this December, Sana Chakiame. Because ile government to Koklani, these guys are virtually America air Chinese be. There has never been a time in the history of Ghana where anyone may or my may conclude na me back poto no fe no. One may or my Chinese be na me ba fite wonu na me ba fite wa forest reserves Npp'S Galamsey efite no fe no. 2 weeks ago wa first story on River and Cobra. Many may yo jeme. Mean a lot of news organizations stay jeme. No na keke Npp'S Galamsey story en ko bua ke kan na etobo mismo no obo mitwe. Bona benichon. Iko bua ke kan na fe bua ke shi oyegan. No ye Galamsey story so because one way ke jota pe mi e mini eyin eche no abu Galamsey affectible minta make bua ke no yo Ghana Galamsey affectible oni eni no yo Galamsey affectible matcha video ma bo no oba na Galamsey community oba na ke no na make do oni some of the near GA come bene ba ke shogun a process la na ka woni bi ami abo no o na ka package le no me use on make a few ni one man me bena me ba pata no fe no ye ameba fite no fe no ameba fite no na me ju shika ame ju na me twagan ojo ka bo mi to amata Dr. Amuakwata mabo Dr. Amuakwata MP Pronukpa na over ne bullet.
No, this is shameful. If you don't know, I'm telling you now. It is shameful, irresponsible, unbecoming. You have destroyed the party. This is not a party I joined. I would never have joined it if this is the behavior of NPP. We used to think NDC is Buga, Patapa. Look, you have become worse than that. That is what I tell you frankly. We are dishonest. Okay. Everybody is looking for money. We have stolen all the money.
Right. Over the one Dr. Amuakwata. Eke chuchu kwa me kwa ke NDC bi e buga jiame. Shi amonto na me MPP bi e ame fe buga fe NDC bi e po. Dr. Amuakwata and MP Pronukpa na ani. Je shishigbe all the way up there. eka montone amemena me ko ake NDC bie buga bi ji ame fe buga po fe NDC bie eka ame chojo fe ena yuemo ame chojo fe NDC bie po eka na ame ju lekeke we've stolen all the money, we've become so corrupt. Jamie we Dr. Muagwata Ghana be on a mistake no fe ole amasama match a video ko
this is shameful. If you don't know, I'm telling you now, it is shameful. Irresponsible, unbecoming. You have destroyed the party. This is not a party I joined. I would never have joined it if this is the behavior of NPP. We used to think NDC. Look, you have become worse than that. That is what I tell you, frankly. We are dishonest.
Okay.
Everybody is looking for money. We have stolen all the money.
If I onu ye na, e ka me jushika fe mo fe mo. I me jushika Dr. Muakwata. Ofa no mo call lele. Just Google his name up. No kwaka mini bajepo. MPP no pana mene ba radio no ne juo president Mahama ye hale tumo nukpa ko ne enagbeke bibioni nganye pe ne share mene Dr. Mo mene lele check jena eke ame chojo profe NDC ame jufe NDC lele jena onuye no Ghana be come rain or shine ke mene mesana chaki ame look they are the most corrupt. Akuffo Addo'S ke Bawumia ke oforiata Gabriel Chidaku na ka chi mafia bi afe ke Dr. Bawumia ne ba fita chi mafia be. These people are the most corrupt politicians we've ever had in Ghana. The most in ke ko je ku cheme yemi ke meni me ku time na me ba fe ni bi nesa nke this very government no wanako no government da ona no le no fe no na sana mena na me kefe Ghana ojogba amena hey. That is the worst and the sad part of the whole thing. No fe no na sana mena na me ke Ghana ojogba amena. Number one, ame fashika wala ga Ghana onukpa ka me te shika no ame fa mene me ame fashika fe any other government never ye Ghana no ame fashika fe mo fe mo. Number one. Number two, on a meneme, I make taxi Ghana be femo. I make colons femo. I make taxi Ghana be femo. Number three, meneme, ni President Mahama Bashiye, Beni President Mahama yo no. Why only one oil field ne ekashikamba. Beni President Mahama sure no. Me 2 additional oil fields. So under the administration, I may have 3 oil fields. Now me chane ke shikamba. I may taxi Ghana be more femo. I may fashikau more femo. And yet they've performed the worst. So babio yake neke shika ne fe na me fa taxes ne fe na me na shika ni wona ka ye oil fuel say me fe na me na ingme na kan shika yo Dr. Muakwata ejiebo na eke shika meju eke they've stolen all the money, they've become more corrupt than the NDC. Dr. Muakwata lele nche na yuemo onue Ghana bi ona me ni me wa fon shiki wa bona ona me ni me wa fon shiki wa Ojo traloy chobo follow na me join Ghana papaye Ghana ame muswe chwa na Ghana ame mus ni ona and that brings this. I think I might show me real quick mene yanti sara bi mi ake ejapadi le wonkake I mean te asmendi shikate ni mene chon corrupt ona be chon. And I thought that was a very very good question. I think I can go a video and make it that much clearer in it. But later on, I think I can answer Sarah a quick video effect. She saw where I was coming from. But I'm a cable honor. A Japadi le and the normal circumstance. I can't moko a fair negotiation. Bona Beninchon ni epe lawyer for Bona Beninchon. When I a special lawyers now me specializer in contracts of that magnitude. Bona Beninchon. Or at least a stock stage na chargeable fees no pay a bar no. That is also fine. What makes this corrupt? Diake say look, Akuffo Addo'S Gabriel Chidaku mind you nkebo akeni komo ejapadi le a register deal come na register a register British Islands where ni owner many me am owner company you will never be able to figure it out. bona benincho ni meni mele no ni te no edile me ncholo kwake Gabriel Tridaku kenoforiata keme kome eme achimbie no ameno na mefuame na mefe japa shareholding say ameno ni so on any corruption ba mi ye ameno na mefuame na ma fe company na memba me ba he Ghana oil na abacha wose oil enge gold na sa ni washi ni wose wo we bi abacha amenu amefu ame na ma fe company na mekeba na meke government eba a sign deal boni mshishi so in future deal na te trunkwe beni Ghana bi ncha echa gold ni asani wo bi ka wona bi 40-50 years down the line na sa na ameke sa Ghana ya Gabriel Chidaku kenoforiata amachimbiye Akuffo Addo'S ke okume amepe kotokumi baya yi amepa me kotokumi shika baya because the Japan shareholding say amenoni amemena me your government tell me no ameno na me fo ame na ma fe na ke Japan shareholding say company ameno na me kete British Island say na kana because I'm buying evade taxes achon ameshishi bonu mishishi achon ameshishi ona so na eno jo tribe agbeni lawyers can be ni ame work on their behalf amenyanyo me no ni no legal fee no na sana 500,000 abake 1 million afi deal so mo ona $12 million for nothing ona eno jo tribe corruption yo amenoni wa finance minister Gabriel Chidaku amenona ameyo Japan shareholding says Japan royal shareholdings amenoni they are the same people meji betene na mrekuduka deputy minister for mines aminka amenoni no amefo ame na ma fake company na aka ame ona benincho na amemba na me pretty much one mortgage the future of our grandchildren ke hane ojo traloy na meba kpoto Ghana na meba fite Ghana ojo traloy onu mshishi ne wasana chaki ame me wa ma ya Chinese da ne kemba tabia galamsey ne nkobo ake mami papa nyami yo nyami nu inna inni inchekwe enyekwe no kwami don't ever get tired kona ni mi we galamsey sane kan na etobo no chaki ejeme ofa de bomi tuwe because ekolo ya man say sho nyami yo ehia onyemi nu yeshia obi yeshia onabi yeshia ni eba fe gba ka galamsey be eyeshogbe be shegan eyegan galamsey eyegan ni me na ma shavi ma twa video ma abo no kwe bona show na picture ni nkan meni no komo picture ni nkan meni no river and cobra ma twa video ma abo no kwe in 2016 ni president Mahama etano last year no oba na be ni river and cobra yin yo ni 2017 no ni mene batano within a month of my presidency obana beni river and cobra yin efi me wo ma ya Chinese bi na me ka me fe kome na me fite wo fa yin na me fite wo forest reserves komo ni bia na fe to mo lele jin no na emamo fa mi ye picture mi ni nkan me screen no bona no ji chamfan no na me ke cha go there ye fa mi no ka me cha no ba me ken foye amenfe no ye fa mi ni fa me ni me yo da kan popa no fe no ame no ni eni nji na me fi ofe no na me ke process ame ke fi starch ame ke fi acheke duade no ame ke duo bona be ni ncho ni bi no le na afia na kan jame fe no na me ke duo no na me ke fi acheke no na me ke fi starch no na me ke fi tapioca na ka package le ke bagan keke oye obanu ya mlencha me na me kenu na me fi ofen ya efe ya Accra ya Kumasi ya Takrade it goes all over the country no galamsey samofemo regardless of where you find yourself in the country galamsey so oyeko you wonder why biane kidney diseases fire Ghana galamsey ajenibia awomi na nunuya awomi galamsey no wa kidney diseases fire Ghana galamsey what for shikiame jege mene le ke wa ke presidency en machine presidency en machine presidency kan machine akwa fite galamsey kan machine akan fe galamsey presidency kan machine na kan fe galamsey ame ye ke Flagstaff house say all the way story say ni wa twa ebe nyina meni me yo ne ke community sefen ko te MPP party no nupa ko shebi MPP general secretary ko shebi MPP national MPP organizer MPP constituency treasurer MPP constituency secretary MPP constituency chairman ameso na me fi Galamsey ameso chamfa ye komo wayama ni wagmo mai ne ke ha China wagmo mai ke ha China na me ba fiti ono fe no o fa ne komo video from Adum FM no bono ni biye you otwe ka ba ko ni wacha no
se empatem bia o manfo yi kwaduma ana wo mani je ho pa se okopie mu ewonzima Easter wo manfo atiti sa empatem ho no eni je ho pa se wo mo eye acheke na wo mo eye free eye banchimu wo manfo atiti empatem ho no ene Adum News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo afa kwan a wo mo efa so eye aduani wo mo di tudwa se nsu a eda ankobra ana wo mo edi siesie wo mo aduani hu nanso no wo mo hu se Omanfo a womo enam kweti kwan so etu agudie ewo nsuo nim no asɛ no eteyade a nyansonsoaso pa ewo aduane a womo eye womo nam sansemi nso ede adesede ato aban nanim sɛ womo na onye boho yi bi emfa mom
aban yesro pa ni die mu sesi ankobra nsuo no enio wo hwe de wo nsuo n'ani aye ya enye kra nsuo we yesɛ dank we mu a yeto alom 10 cities edugum asenani na abaye sei aban yesro bo kokopɛ bi ni dwuraman asase so nsuo we ebia so ne yesɛ eno ebira munum yo aban imagine say kamika sabe komi mu no sese wo ba papa betwa me scanner ayi so wo de ko do de bo wa ya aban ye blow yes aha yeso ye ka ho ye to aban
ni mshishi aka wo fo shiki na me they are intentionally killing people. That is all that I will say
asa be say japade nyina dia aban yesro yesi mo just 1 week Juraman yesisi antehwe dia e maka ye
just look at it. Look at it.
Aka say ye to abafama no
first nsuo no ye nom ye de bibia ye de ya bibia ye no ye de bibia chekem ye de ye yugubawo ye de bibia aduane then san gam so wa say nsuo ni nyina ye bimpo ye bibia buka ala na dugu mu eno san ye yi
fiti ame no fe no fiti Galamsey fiti no fe no
abana ye
for shiki ame na me fe Galamsey ken patanga na bia hi
sese nsuo first na ya sa no na ya sa dwale ye dumi si nyema sese Galamsey afọ ama se nsuo no ntumi fa nsuo ni ye bibia
right over ne ba kwa video bona river ankobra bona no ameke bona no ko ye gano eduade no kan shifufuye duade no li akeshi ke eje western region ni amie kan weni achoje me jira dominance jeme river ankobra na kan no mi ko ye gano eduade ke no obe lucky no duade no hio eje na kan we komo river ankobra no akedun duade river ankobra no akedun duade ko ya glima na glima afeke jeje megbe river ankobra no na me ka futu no na me ka fio aglima ona meni wa fon shiki wa ona meni wa fon shiki wa ha bona Ghana be wona ona mistake ni wa fe voting for this Akuffo Addo'S ke Bawumia presidency ne bona no ko ye Ghana o feel like Galamsey so ye ko ye tema oye nunwa oye osu oye la oye odoko oye gbagwe oye sphincters oye east legon name it no feel like Galamsey so ye ko eduade ole neje ke je na kan papa no ni wa sha ake Galamsey no na akedu ko ya cheke oya cheke ni bole nchoko ya shi no ya fe no ye alo a cheke po no ya restaurant po ni restaurant e ama cheke na fe keje duade eje tacholete eje na kan popa no oye Galamsey ko yo Galamsey no ko yo ona meni wa fon shiki wa ha bona no mamile onu egbe yemi eka ameni ni ameke ya Efe ameke ya Accra ameke ya Takrade ameke ya Kumasi all over the country ameshipo ameni ni jie ke ya Efe ko ye gari osumo gari tumomi no ye manie bole nchebe wona gari ele wu ebole duade Galamsey nu akefio bio ya ke mini ni bi e ko na du en na kan popa no ni bi na du en na kan popa no fe keji oteja no ya eko oye galamsey nuwe ke ko nyeno ko icho ngbabo onyeno no teno abaka na BP onyeno abaka ona diabetes onyeno abaka ke neke infection onyeno abaka neke infection no taga no ba bi aka ani mini kula amfi ikwan no jogba iye ni nkeke bona galamsey ona no ameba fite wo man na me gbe wo hu these people ameba fite Ghana man na me gbe Ghana bi hu ame gbe Ghana bi galamsey and they will never stop meji gbe tini Dr. Bawumia speech efe no ko about small scale mining in Kebaka call anytime no ba no moko small scale mining it's just a fancy way of talking about galamsey. Trust me, small scale mining, community mining, whatever name na me kabale galamsey ni na me coverle. I'm a fitter forest reserve say I'm a fitter water body say agbeni wa me gbe Ghana bi me ne bona no na ka da ne ken tabia ni nke ba ke call ye gan o ye gan ka feel like galamsey e ko so ye beg me ne ona call ya eduade no ken shifufu o ye galamsey o fi a cheke o ye galamsey ona me ni wa fonshiki wa ona ni bi na me fe ni nka ma me fe komo video ni try screen no me try video amonto no abo komo 2016 February Benin President Mahama was still president. Como Benin anko Brian yo. 2017 February. Meneme I'm a president here. Como? The same shot. Como? The same drone. Area shot. The same area shot. Both years. 2016. Como Benin 5 years yo under President Mahama. 2017. Como Benin 5 years under Akuffo Addo'S. 2016, como Benin 5 years under President Mahama. 2017, como Benin 5 years under Akuffo Addo'S. Ona meni wa fonshiki wa. Meni wa fonshiki wa hane. Ame eche wala, ame Ghana ye, ame begana bi. Ame begana bi. Ame eche wala, ame begana bi. Como fa 2016, como que 2017, 2016 John Mahama president, 2017 Akuffo Addo'S president. Como the same fa. Como mene ko he duade o ye galamsey duade. Ko ye acheke o ye galamsey acheke. Ko ye gari o ye galamsey gari. Mene ko adun ejeme. Ni bi na adun na ken popa no fe. Ko ye abani ni no ya he ejejeme gbe o ye. Because fa no ameke fi ono fe no. Fa no make a fear no fan no. And many wa from shiki one. Ghana, we have to change course. We have to. Keji allow we be in and me break 8 on Ghana don. Like I said, I'm not trying to be an alarmist. Bona Beninchon, she ameni femo e anybody encho na ka me make on ma megbe na me bata Ghana no eko 4 years spoke me time the next 4 years say on na Ghana or you're saying Ghana or you're saying if for nothing at all sana jia me again me koni mo konklaba I mean yeah na mean Jew when they went and another school story ni nken habo amonto no I mean Jew ni Ghana be yada ne kema fe tree schools under trees meaning ken ke kweba nyele nche video ni wo fe ekoye mi klo agoglo achole ye Volta region komo meaning ke bon yanke mele gbeke bi kula ye northern region achole me Saula Tuna Karba district achole me Saula Tuna Karba district Pivro aka achole me Pivro ofane komo video
ya Ghana mpanyifo ye kan na ye se ye boa ye youth na ye kasa na ye boa
classics onai komo make be tell no komo te ya no meta no ji ametebo komo Ghana
huni amudi ko school he ade amuko nsuo guma amono mo school mo he
I mean chojo ni bi na sana akawa Ghana bi akawa Ghana bi komo
Sola Tuna Kalba district
komo
ye frɛ ha Pinvro
make it be your school where your mommy no fear no what your Ghana what gold what diamond what cocoa what timber oil face what be ya make school no come on make it be classics be akọ na classics be come classroom
nkonya amoteso wo mede nkra atwere nkra wo mede atwere nkra wo mede atwere Omeden park school. School, enya agro bi na edi. Me kwa another class. We dey class ni nyina si. Sa class na me ka no. Oh P6 no. P6 class na me.
I we about the class 5. Come on class 5 here. Come on.
Maybe room. Yeah, another class.
Come on class 5.
Hwenkwala omugu a.
Begebi ya school ye neke conditions me. Olo.
Hwenkwala.
Je no mu, je ni wo benoko noko we wo man. Je ni wo benoko noko. Woye no fe no numeke wo no fe no ne sani beke komeneke ba ya wo gbeke ne ye ni. There should not be a single child in Ghana. Ni ena 3 square meals ne ba ye in a day. But come on. With everything in numeke wo, come on no wo feel. Come on. Look at our children. Dr. Edichum, Minister for Education. School neighbor around here, California. Dr. Edichum, you can picture me side and no quality. Dr. Edichum, school neighbor around here, California. Dr. Edichum, they go around here. Dr. Edichum, Obano be I am school. Minister for Education, Dr. Edichum, Obano be I am school. Shibona, I'm a doing I'm a dream because I'm a be born against school side. Bona, ka oban ni ehihie, go back me age army 1 city. Olakente school ye city no Oliake these people they are funny.
School office,
they are funny. Bona Benicho. They are funny. Come on office. Go school office ne desk po bege me. School office every office o nai. Bo pade to office. Office o ko. School office. Come on, school office or come on.
Konya biansia. Aponche kwa na gina mu aponche.
Na to ehun ne to ka classroom ele film na pe. School say no wo sha be to yin again. Come on. Ghana. Ona meni wo fon shiki wa. Bona. Dr. Mwakwatake shika meju na meye lelenche na nke MPP nokmanani eke shika meju na meye eke meju eke they are corrupt more than the NDC. MPP nokmana lelenche eje na ewe. They are corrupt more than the NDC. This is what we are subjecting our kids to in the 21st century. Come on school nigbeke bi ya. Come on. Ghana, come on. Come on school nigbeke bi ya in the 21st century. Come on. Ametala no betene vega mi vie bana ke chacun ve schools and actrice ke sha picture yan abo. Mene comment on a video denche comment ametala tay no ameke tanu efo okpono comment mene me sani wacha ki ame Ghana bi. We have to change this government. We have to ni any government ni be batano we ba tackle ame unakai because Ghana must change and Ghana must work. Ghana must change and Ghana must work. Ghana must change and Ghana must work. Come on. Dr. Edichum, ebane ebi a neke school. Dr. Edichum, ebane ebi a neke school. They don't care. Jame sane. Dr. Edichum na fiona ebi efa me jole California. California akeje me ba run in school ye. Ebi efe jole California. Afele Minister for Education. Come school ni Ghana bi ya ni. Ghana gbeke bi come school. Dr. Edichum ebane ebi ata neke classroom. Dr. Edichum, ebane bia ta neke classroom. Ghana. Mobo ene meke na ni ekpaton twi enke ba ke bi no ko bibio ekpaton twi. Because we have everything. I'm looking at some of these European countries. Some of the they don't have a quarter of the resources ni woyo. A quarter of the resources ni woyo. They don't have a quarter of the resources ni woyo. Yes, look at us. Our own mismanagement. But then look by anyone. Nita flache. I'm a bedroom. Our leaders cannot think. They cannot think, and they do not think. Look by anyone for shikia. They cannot and do not think. I'm a brochi. Na me ba na nibi. I'm a teme kume ba school ebie. Na me ba kwa nibi. Ka me tap play me. Na me shekotokano. Eke dremo na me ba kasi ebie. Fe shi me ichomi. It's like I'm a land ya kotoka ni unu e shame ne keno e shan dwemu ke ni le na me bakase ya bia e shan fe ya me ichomi Dr. Edichum e ban e bia na ke school Akuffo Addo'S Le go-go's in Mbake go-go's in Mbake go-go's the time ete school go-go's the time neke school ete Akuffo Addo go-go's time ete school neke school ete go-go's the time neke school ete Akuffo Addo neke school ete man na me fe mobo no le one more story ni man mo inkabo ya another school get back to school Sunday like na so no fi omi ene mini bo acho je Amanase Presby School Eastern Region Ayensu ano district Ayensu ano Eastern Region Amanase Presby School beke bi amebenu papa na amenu papa na amenu beke bi ebenu papa na amenu nko boy amebenu. It is really sad Ghana. It is really sad. Beke bi ya school na amebenu. Come video ami.
Anka mesrese mpemfo awo Ghana ase mesrese ankomba beye nsu na man nsu papa na ye bade bi etimi nya nsu papa no makoyenje pacho mesle mpemfo se nsu na ye no na nche ye no nsu na maye yale pacho maye funu yale yentombe bwa ye ombete nsu fufuro maye ne no ye nsu bi atakranso no so wonti wala wonnisi che ka chire yiti refusinti wombo no mbetu nsu bi fufuro maye na pipe yenti mese bi no
eyi na musoma UTV eventual publicity chairman eye ononyamfo ofusu enimo twen enkoma otiri nia eya wodwene ho titiru ye mofra no iye de mu se na be ya wonkofa ohaw bi ama no se impo amanfo fi amofra egbowura kopensu no mu no wonimu insu no ne ewom ena afi baby a insu ne fi nti oye ohaw kese de ma wompa wo kire mu ambiri bi mpo abofra bi kope insu wo egbure mu ma oto mu ma nipa bi aka adonfo bi adaworoma no wotumi yi ne fi mo eni nti ofasa kwanya iso de adeserede ato aka adonfo enimusi wo momodin ambepe insuma nipa wa Amanase se na be ya papa anoma ofa ohaw bi ambre ofra bio
ameyele directly see amebanu le papa kana jesa de ehiani squeeze ne ma me kan sa ne se as a PTA chairman no report bebri beba titru yen papa ba kwa ye friend Elijah on the erade abekoso ehira no mo free bowura ni fi esa nsunum de biara da esa ne se suku ni nsu a wo numunti ena ebo emasa wo bowura afiem ekope nsunum enti se ye benya aka adom ne odonfu bi e wo beboa yen etunsu ama suku yi a anke ye ni beje papa
yen ha ye ni nsu na aye Assemblies of God so fu bi adaworoma no na mo NGO fu bi su betu school
akpa ni common tap water
asoro da meni mo pepepe we politang kama ni osofu no ho first ne de okwa oho na we se ni awoba no necessary stuff ndise egbure ya na nkode nyina no na nyame amoa na yari bi tiwisima minni ya beba ye ntwan so se ohaw ne mransa
eno na ye numu omo konso adamu ko sisa niema bibiri egu konko omo so mo sansu ye ni fi a ye de bema eno ma roba ya fa mo ko na mo dia haban eni konko so bana sunum nyira fi poto sunana ye di ye bibia no kwa na mo sanum e school num
right okay bona come on beke bibi ne mona no na you I can make betene mokote e acha e fetch nu ekwe egbebule mi onupa ko beje mi nkun e sun egbeke mi ne ba fi e ba gbo komo nu e na mi nu a treat ko nu e beke bi ka a treat ko nu e amenje nu e na kan no na men kan to amena na kan no directly na men nu from the well, straight from the well, it's untreated a treat ko nu e nuni wabi ya school come on wabi ka mete school ya Ghana nuni mi na me chuone come on video say nyo friend in trouble bi these are kids come on na me nu awu amemi Ghana e mo boy ade enche e mo bobo this is why ni min ke wake let us do country over party. Wasumo NDC. NDC Batano, and some of these things do not change. We need to speak up forcefully. We need to speak up forcefully. We have to do country over party. Come on. Bona, NDC MP, money Germany NDC. I can give a picture. Teddy Safari Adi. And I can tell NDC MP ni let control Germany. Teddy Safari Adi. Come on, Teddy. Young man, Jibo. He's only 40 years old. Teddy. And you ba cosmo no ba fe proper just femo borehole po hame. Na apompu. No na pompu opo na pompu. Bo femo no eko po hame. Femo no eko po hame. Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy. And no constituency ni Teddy. Come on, go le Teddy e mo. E text Teddy. E kele. Akaya na kan school. Come on, Teddy. I can understand. Maybe MPP be a tano. No shikana sa eba. Le Ghana politics, yo. I get it, Teddy. But it will not cost you that much. No, but no na pompu. Obo femu no ekuame. Femu no ekuame na pompu. Femu eko na kame te abobu na ameshika ni nu aba na amenu. Teddy. Come on, man. Come on. We can do better. As a people, we should not be subjecting our kids to nibi to moneke. We shouldn't. And every single Ghanaian should be ashamed that in the 21st century, we are still subjecting our kids to such conditions coming to school. Every single one of us should be ashamed of ourselves. Okay, this is the kind of country we are building. No one has anyone you watch a course. Bona Benichon. Yeah, my boy. Yeah, my boy. Bad and check. You make na ya are me. Come on. I mean, come on. Straight from the well. Now making to now untreated. Beni waya what nkema mi waya hi Odoko official town. What next door neighbor ameshia wele eko yegeme. Keji angme wa pipe mi no wa epe wa kejuo. Wa epe wa kejuo ka angme pipe mi. Come on. And this was how many years ago? No ninkabo you 30 years back, son ninkabo you over 30 years ago. Wa kejuo wa epe ka angme pipe mi wa kejuo wa epe. These kids, I mean, straight from the well. Straight from the well. They my boy. Baby, anu ele check out yepo no kwabana ni bi nyenye shishi. Obana ni bi nyenye shishi. Make be anu le direct from the well. Anyways. Anima abo headlines fio onu. Koni ke wagbena makani comments fio ni mashibo. My boy. Eye mobo bwade enche Ghana. Eye mobo bwade enche. Well, before Mabo headline say, Dr. Bawumia nke ebwake FA a campaign team ebole we cover no fe no ye bi. So a key members J Mofemo it's actually a whole machine a whole machinery. Bona Benicho campaign machinery is actually huge and big. But key members Bawumia campaign no gang me share come on. Damboche legit campaign chairman. Bona Obi Amwa le will be in charge of coordinating parliamentary affairs. Nana Akomia legit deputy campaign manager. Dennis Miracles Abuaji, one of their best communicators actually. Legit campaign spokesperson. FA Minakbe Akeshi ameke spokesperson hale. Even though boy leun propaganda etwa wa denche. Opare ansa leun legit campaign manager. Kwabna Ejepon senior campaign aide. Dr. Gideon Buaku, spokesperson for the flag bearer. Dr. Gideon Buaku, Dr. Bawumia, a personal assistant ni ekele close wa adenche. Justin Kodia, Lenoji, I'm a general secretary. Lenoji, director campaign operations. Peter McMenu, electoral affairs. Peter McMenu, when it comes to elections, say MPP a dane le enya I'm here. I've been an advisory committee. All right, so I'm a former advisory committee. His Excellency John Ajekum Kufo, former president, Right Honorable Frederick Wasemel Blay, and Freddie Blay, former speaker. Agbene Leno G, former chairman of the MPP. Reverend Joyce Ayi, Aglo bi amami, asuma MPP ejegbe. She fame in akpe because Reverend Joyce Ayi no me ewuji Dr. Reku Bobe. Benye ka Dr. Reku Bobe lewu MPP. So fame na akpa Reverend Joyce Ayi lewu MPP nyoni. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo Addo. Madam Elizabeth Oyini, benye kayo Elizabeth Oyini, lewu another staunch MPP member. I think I get under President Kufuor. She was Minister for Communications, presidential spokesperson. Nomie, I think I get Nomie at one time where she was in charge of graphic communications. Madam Elizabeth, journalist at the time. She's really, really good. And Akosua Freeman Osei Opari, Leon Le Iyo Jeme Bona Benicho. So I think I get currently a legit chief of staff. Madam Fremont Parry, yeah, I think so. There you have it. So Dr. Bawumia, a campaign team, so anyway, headline say ni mangme oi. In actually daybreak, Akuffo Addo'S boy promoted to brigadier general. Other one Akori redundant at finance after Oforiatta exit. Bawumia launches new public bus system. It is not new. Ayalolo ba say what face story twice. Magic be tenkenye. Olenche koko na is the same thing. Chake go no go kula. Give hope to the youth. Ochihini tells Kofi Ajiman. Z in the morning. Oh, that be the new finder. Hotels Association surprised at Dr. Awal's exit. Dr. Awal Eleji, former minister for tourism. Le sana jele le keke yala ke sobolo bafi tourism. No le ka jele. Dan Bocho leads Dr. Bawumia's campaign. Where you know bianeno. CBG others help Kasapreko to raise 600 million from bond market. Transport services digitized. Starting with Metro Mass to improve operational efficiency. The anchor. Tension brews at Ahmadiyya hospitals over recruitment scam. Victims head to court. EC makes double U-turn. Double U-turn EC make December 7th about election say indelible ink na make use no about so no double U-turn. Zoom lie on train sanitation team. Bawumia's campaign team out. If I make a picture say no yo the way you. The Daily Statesman, new dawn in transport industry. Bawumia launches tap and go transport system. Once again, it's not different from Ayalulu. Ameba Fite Shika Nononi. Ochiini offers land for YEA's youth in a Greek project. Kingsley Ajiman, God will make Bawumia president. Mahama unprepared to lead in 2025. In Sawam, Addo'S MCE commits to development. 210 million bags from Ghana.gov platform. If I get the new crusading guide, Bawumia's tap and go transport initiative to reduce corruption. NDC appalled by 153 million expenditure on bulged Ejapa deal, vows to prosecute culprits. Increase investments in smallholder farmers, a free year Akoto to government. Mahama cannot fool Ghanaians. Shake. I don't know who this person is. The Daily Dispatch, the NDC with Dumso couldn't provide 12-hour economy. How can they provide 24-hour economy? Abu Jinapo asked. I mean, 24-hour economy. Or I feel another. I think we fair editorial last year. This weekend, Masumaka or I feel another editorial. Debated thus far. Energy she MPBB Ekpopuame. Edwin Provincial appointed chairman for Gitfik after Students Club. Meet some members of Bawumia's campaign team. Professor Michael Kwe set the record straight on MPP's 2024 VP slot. Daily Guide, SML seals fourth estate, Manasseh, 10 million Ghana city. Let's shape global pie, Akuffo Addo. 2024 elections, Bawumia chairs MPP campaign. Nana Kufuor advises. EC postpones November elections. Mahama 24 economy mere slogan. Ghanaian Times. Government procures 100 electric buses to enhance Metro Mass transit operations. Government procures 100 electric buses to enhance Metro Mass transit operations. General election date changed from December 7 to November 7 to November not feasible this year. Dr. Bosman Asari. We will investigate prosecute $12 million expenditure on botched Ejapa royalties deal if NDC. Daily Graphic, cleanest region ranking launch today. Vote overwhelmingly for Mahama on December 7th. NDC tells Ghanaians. MPP names National Campaign Committee. Push to exceed revenue target. New Finance Minister urges GRA. The Chronicle. Era of Chimpe with car owners is over. SML drags fourth estate to court over GRA contract ruckus. NDC mad over $12 million splurged over a Japa deal. This is an interesting one from EIB. It got 25% of Ghanaian population engaged in open defecation. This is how bad we run our country. That 25% of Ghanaians will engage in open defecation. It's sad. Hey, anyways. Joy News headline. Accra Academy Power outage. Resolved it with ECG. It won't happen again. GES Director General. UTV, headline. ECG disconnects Accra Sports Stadium over unpaid debt. The ECG, Floma Canadian, bro. Anyway, energy headlines your beckoning Kamabo. And what kind of some of the comments niba wa video any wa fe on tenoni wa ba fe bi ane on PBC ni any wa fe story any wa fe Akuffo Addo'S and Bawumia are destroying Ghana. No can you tie it off and what kind of comments feel on your shit. Ramsey Idris, again, it's sad to see people comparing NDC to MPP. Yes, they are all not the same. Roberta Lamte, Boli, Womami, Nifite Lawyer, we have to vote them out and never vote MPP again. Ramsey Idris Ibeko, MPP party as a whole has become the downfall of our country since 1950s till today. They always take Ghana backwards anytime NDC lay down a foundation for our future. Ramsey Idris Ibeko, the damage that has been caused by this government cannot be discussed until they leave power. Yes, now we have gone on the media so happy. Philip Kofi, a country so blessed with so much and yet on its knees. And quali Emmanuel Agbeve, well said, bro. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Emmanuel Agbeve Beko, interesting. Rosina Kwaku, I'm happy to find this program today in my own dialect. I will follow you henceforth. Thank you so much, Rosina. I truly appreciate it. Lucy Afrifa, criminals in power. Daniel Akuffo, well analyzed, bro. Thank you so much, Daniel. George Juke, watching you live from Malaysia. Boy, hey, when you're showing you watch Malaysia. Thank you so much, George. Daniel Akuffo said back, bring some elevation and motivation in the lives of the Dangme youth of today, as they will virtually be the leaders of tomorrow. Of course, they need somebody that can bring development into their community and make an impact in their lives. Thus, this very coming presidential elections, you have to vote constructively and meaningfully, not for the sake of bread and milu. No, your future lies in the hands of the person you are choosing to lead you. Vote for someone who can make your life better and create job opportunities for your generation. Never repeat any past error again. Follow their track history and vote the criminals out of government, especially MPP. Say no more to MPP and seal them for good. MPP doesn't deserve any second chance, as they are habitual criminals. Secondly, this goes to our chiefs. Stop selling our lands to these urban dwellers, as cities are overstretched with them. Open your eyes widely this time. Thank you so much. And Manchester 361, call my name ni Ajay. Oh, Manchester 361. If I didn't talk be ni Ajay. If I know your jugba Iradon ake ofebe no kwemi. O find ngbeji ni tete obobi ashon. O find aka Mr. Independent. In wife ke agbene nke fitai. O find ko subscribe ku bomode ni o subscribe. Ko ejo mo ko no osmo no chon. O find ka o comment section to mo be no na nimfie nkan de no fe no na ke wo je me. Agbene bomode no like show ami. Jalin ke no ka invite me na me ba fita wo. O Iradon try no manye jino afo no. Bye bye.
Yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba. It's neat. Them say you want to chop my